Hi guys, and welcome back to Mushoku Tensei, Season 2, Episode 12. Well. Previous episode... Yeah, they don't make me happy. Seriously, I felt like I was reading one of those smart books for females. Because I've read only few, because I did not have stomach to continue. They are so goddamn bad. They're like... I can say fan fictions. They feel like fan fictions, like bad fan fictions, which are being published. Who the hell pays for that? Seriously. A lot of lonely women, huh? These books, not a huge fan, especially because like all the male characters are interested in the main heroine. All the male characters are super hot, super sexy, super dependent on the main character, cannot do anything without her, or like they are like super attached to her. Other characters are basically non-existent because that's not the purpose of the male character. The purpose of the male character is to be hot and love the main character, love the MC. That's all to it. I fucking hate that. No. Yeah, so it's kind of like trying to find a good smart book, like for females, because those are what I've read. It's like trying to find a gold in a shit. Is it possible? I guess. But do I want to do it? Hell fucking no. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to try. Yeah. So it kind of remind me of that, sadly. So what is going to happen now? I'm not really looking much forward to it. I just wish that Aries would not end up the same. That at least she still will be her own character and would not be like just attachment to Rudy's character. I hope so. Yeah, seriously, they could have put some of those cringy and stupid scenes away and do something between Fitz or Sylvia and Rudy, so their relationship or chemistry would improve and at least there would be something. But that's my biggest problem. I don't feel anything. I'm not like, oh, they're finally together. No, I don't care. Like, for romance, you need a chemistry to happen. Like, maybe it works better in a book medium because this is a light novel, right? So maybe they fudged an anime. That's a pretty big, yeah. That might be it. That might be it. Because written medium is far more different than the visual one. So maybe they fucked that up pretty badly. Could be possibility, but like, holy fucking shit, they fucked it up if that is the case. Yeah, they could have like at least worked on their relationship. Oh, god damn it. I have no idea what's going to be happening in the second part of the second season. But please, I don't want any of this. Like, this second season like started not bad. I was intriguing because I was like, oh, we're probably going to learn some things, and it was just like a whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, there were like very few very cringy episodes, which I did not care about at all. Then we have this romance, which is like no chemistry at all, so I kinda don't really care either. Like, how can you be so bad at it? And like, it makes me mad, especially because I really love the first season, even like with some things which I might not have liked either, right? But like first season was very strong. even from like when we were looking at Rudy's character and other characters. Like I really liked the chemistry between the characters, which was there. Yeah, there was a lot of chemistry, and like the characters were kind of bouncing off of each other. I don't feel it here. It's kind of like in a vacuum, which is weird. Yeah, very weird. I guess I should probably just start. So, starting it right now. Okay, still raining. I mean, that's fine. She was not recognizable. Which is sad. I really loved Fit. I don't think that much changed. I would love Sylvia to be more like this. But like all she does is like, no, Rudy, 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 everything. Okay. There is no chemistry. I'm like, wow, this could have been cute. It's not. I'm like, please get over with it. Please move on. Oh boy. Are they going to stretch it? I hope not. I mean, obviously. It wouldn't now be Sylvia, right? Will ever Rudy have a girl which did not have anyone before? Are you anxious? That's still fine. You don't need to, like, how to say it, fast forward it. Like I said, this is a serious topic. The problem he has. Like, you cannot force it. You need to, like, slowly go there. It needs work, if you know what I mean. So, if that is going to be kinda slowly taken care of, at least that's good. Yeah, it's not like it just magically goes away. I would love to know more about that dude. I liked him a lot. He might sounded like a dick, but he was a very honest person. Good song. Also, I do find it weird. Dude, it will take time. You need to calm down. Okay, I'm glad at least they're not going to go to the trope everything is magically immediately okay. That would make me even more pissed. That's fine. Yeah, both of you probably need some time. Understandably. Oh, that was a nice conversation. Could have happened before. Long story. Huh. Sylvie, do you have anger problems? Nice. She was working on herself. Okay, this whole scene is so nice. Why that couldn't happen before the weird undressing stuff? I don't understand that. This is like backwards. There is still like not much between them though. But that scene was really sweet and cute. Backwards. Really? She should have. She does not look like herself. Dude, no, don't do that. Weird. Which is weird. I like some moments which are cute. I'm like, why did we need to go through like completely bad moment, one of the worst moments, which like made characters look really bad, to like go backwards and do some cute stuff which should have happened before some previous stuff. Like, mad. I'm mad. With mind, psychological stuff takes time, girly. Time and work. I mean, they kinda did it, but like, what kind of plan is this? What weird ass stories are you reading, woman? That you propose this? What the fuck? Who would even think of that? I mean, it's not like he can do anything about that. Duh. Okay, don't get dramatic, sir. Her faces, I love them. Yeah, girlie, you don't know his situation. I mean, you're a girl. Because shit which happened. What do you have? Should I be worried? I mean, he's dude. He probably should know more about his problem than the girls. I hope it won't be as bad as your plan. Do you? Yeah, you're making a lot of noises. Shut up. Okay. That's obvious. No, that was strike. Ouch. I mean, the fact that Rudy likes her. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling this is very familiar, but I forgot. Whoops. I mean, yeah, that might help him. But we don't want to be dependent on that, so some work. Okay. Yeah, buy something nice, I guess. I mean, yeah, I really like it. She's so supportive. It's very nice of her. Though her plan was just like, what the fuck are you thinking of, woman? What the fuck? What the hell? But like, this whole stuff, again, there is no chemistry. They are telling us they are in love and they really want to fuck badly. But I'm like, I'm not feeling it at all. Like, Rudy was spending time with Fitz, who was a fake persona, kinda, I guess. You know, I would love to spend time with a real person for a while before things escalate. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going a little bit back. Okay, starting again right now. I think my biggest problem here is that they're treating this whole like we wanna have a sex, like they're a couple in love, so like this should be next step. Okay, fine. But like there's no chemistry between them. And I think it would be fine if they would try to just have a physical relationship. But like that's not where they are going. This should be genuine relationship. I don't feel the chemistry here. It feels like two people would just met each other, just going to jump to sleeping with each other. And I don't know. I don't feel the romance. Careful. Yep. That's how it's been wrong. Shouldn't they have these kind of talks long time before? They haven't talked like this to each other, and now they're like jumping to next step. It's weird. Akana. Yeah, I definitely seen it before too. But similarly to Rudy, I forgot what it is. Forgot. Whoopsie daisy. Do we know? You think? Hope you won't feel sick. It's weird. Girl, don't overdo shit. Like, you should be able to do this normally. You don't need some whatever. Yeah, I would love a natural kind of like relationship happening, but I don't see it here. They just realized Rudy just learned she's Sylphiad and immediately it went jumps to this. I'm like, okay, it's just two people together. Where's the romance? Where's the feelings? At least the chemistry, right? You need some kind of chemistry, otherwise, why would you do that? They're telling us there is chemistry, but I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I feel like you might have overdone it. Just don't feel sick. That would not be a good thing. Don't be saying it that weirdly, girl. Oh, why did we black screen? That was anticlimactic. What the fuck? Okay, you could have gone a little further, at least. Ah, this whole relationship. So weird. I would love for it to be a chemistry there. Like, I would honestly love it. Because it seems like it could work, despite I really love the Aries stuff a lot more. Ah, okay. I don't really remember much. Do you remember some shit, given that you were at least a little bit drunk? Does she? What? Okay. Oh, was he scared like she ran away or something? Maybe. Mm, yeah, he was probably scared she like ran away from him. or ditched him like Aries kinda did, even though it was not her purpose, what she wanted to do. Purpose, no, what she wanted to do, what she meant by that. But like it had a very heavy mental toll on Rudy. You know, this could have been very sweet, emotional, and nice, but I still don't feel anything. Yeah, she really does not look much like a girl. I guess it was like I said, he needed to get over like his problem. Still, this was way too fast. With no chemistry, yeah. This whole stuff feels like we're going to throw sulfate here so we will have someone who will cure his problem. And what else also? Something important happening is there? Yeah, even the personal stuff. Lots of personal stuff. This whole plot stuff is so weird. Would you be able to do that? Yeah. But? No? No buts? So only now we are dealing with that problem. Oh my god. I'm just still dumbfounded that we spend so much time here just for that. When he. Wow, we're moving fast. When he could try to find his family and put it together before. But I guess this is far more important. I mean, it is understandable because she helped him, but again, no chemistry, so I'm not even happy. I'm like, okay. I don't ship this, sorry. This could have been so cute, but I'm like, no. Uh, Probably true. Obviously. Yeah, I like her. She's a very nice person. Like, you help me, I'll help you. Nice. Okay, Sylphiet finally can look like a Sylphiet again. Okay. Okay. I what I'm supposed to say? I don't feel any kind of I don't feel anything between them. Nothing. Which is like really bad. I am supposed to like their relationship. I'm supposed to be happy for them to get together. I'm supposed to be happy that I guess going to be married. I'm like to me it's like two strangers just looking at each other and be immediately we are going to marry. We don't even know each other, but we are going to marry. And we really love each other, even though we just look at each other. That's how it feels to me. There's like nothing. Nothing. You know, like, I'm going to bring a little bit of example. I did not like, for example, Naruto and Hinata getting together because I did not felt any kind of chemistry there either. What I loved though was when Hinata came to help Naruto. She was also a very shy girl, kind, sweet, but like she decided that she is going to dare and risk her life. That was a very cool moment. Imagine how shitty it would feel if she was, I don't know, taken by pain and Naruto would need to save her, and then she would be like, I love you, whatever. Damn, that would be bad. Like, still, I would prefer if there was more chemistry between them because there was still none. Like, between Hinata and Naruto. Like, yeah, she said, I love you. So, yeah, she loved him. But, like, from Naruto, there was nothing. He, like, kind of liked her because she was a nice girl and he protected her. But, like, anything saying that he was in love with her, there was nothing about that. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, God. Bad romance. Sylphid here, like, there was no build up to this. I think that's also my big problem. Like, no build up, no nothing. Apparently, we spent how much year here doing nothing, kinda. Rudy's just like, oh yeah, I need to do a cure for this, find a cure for this, because apparently I will find it here. And now he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I need to like get my family together. But you spend a whole fucking year doing nothing. I guess his physical problem is more important. Like, it could have been done in a way that it would not feel that bad that he is whole year doing kind of nothing here. It seems like he really doesn't care about his family. Am I the only one? And I like it kind of felt even before that I know he is reincarnated here, right? But like these people care about him since he was a child. He spent a lot of years with them. Like his own family in original world, he did not have a good relationships with them. So even if he like is adult mentally, these people cared for him, right? So he should at least have some kind of relationship with them, right? Care for them. But like to me, this anime, the way how they were doing it, it felt like he does not really care that much. He cares more about like having sex and putting girls in a bed and marrying them than like caring for his family. That's how it feels for me sometimes with this show. Priorities, I guess. Well, I guess we know Rudy's priorities to get the chick in the bath and had sex with her, and maybe then I will care about my family. Who gives a shit? If he would at least like kinda, if it would be done in a way that he would be like, yeah, I don't care that much about it. This is more important for me. Or like something like that. But like then he was like, oh yeah, by the way, I do need to put my family together. That is my goal. Is it though? I'm like, is it though? Are you sure about it? Are you sure? Because it did not look like that's your goal. It does not feel like that from my perspective. Yeah, I think it's the contradictory things. Or maybe hypocrisy with Rudy. Yeah, at least admit that you don't care that much and there are like far more important things for you because like what we learned. What we learned. Did we progress with the problem we were trying to deal with except like his physical problem? I don't think so. Now I would think teleportation problem and his family problem would be far more important, but apparently not. That's what pisses me off also. And like now, I guess Rudy and Sophie are going to get married. I I don't like it because I don't feel any chemistry between that. So yeah, to me it's just like two strangers getting together and being like, oh yeah, we totally love each other. Totally. Absolutely, yeah, for sure. This anime like trying to make me believe their relationship, but I don't. Yeah. I like there was no build up. Like something which happened many years ago is not a build up. It's not a build up because fuck ton of other shit can happen in between that. Or like, do people regularly like fall in love when they're, I don't know, 10 years old, and when they meet 20 years after that they're like, oh yeah, we totally get married after like knowing each other for 2 months? Does it happen? Does it happen? I don't know, that's kind of weird. Am I the only one who thinks that? Seriously, I don't like this at all. Oh my god. But there was like this two, three sweet moments when like Rudy and Sylvia were kind of like uh, talking to each other, and it was very nice. I just wish we got like talks like this when they are like being together and being cute and like forming their relationship before all of this bullshit happened, like so I could feel the bond between them. But like Sylvia is talking how much she wants to be with him, right? She's like, oh my god, I wanna be with him, I love him, I wanna fuck him, whatever. Rudy is the same, right? But I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I guess the way how anime does it, I'm not feeling anything. They're just saying it. But it feels hollow, you know? Like you could as well put two boxes two, you could as well put like two boxes next to each other. They would be saying the same lines and it would feel the same to me. Jeez. And that's like the worst thing which can happen when like story is trying to make you feel something and horribly fails at it. It's like I can see what they're trying to do here, but like it's not working. I'm sorry, it's not working. Yeah, that's the worst. I don't know. Do people love this? Do they really like this? Am I just like way too, how to say, hard on this? But again, I am not a very big ramens lover, and I need a specific kind of romance to like it. So maybe it's just not working for me because of my very specific romance tastes. But like this felt extremely awful. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. And I seen share of bad romances and read share of bad romances. This was very bad. Like really bad. My. So what is like the second part going to be about? Will Rudy finally try to put his family together, or he will be just caring about Fate's Sylvia? Because he constantly talks, I need to get my family together, but like he does nothing. I'm like, you're kind of being contradictive, my guy. A tiny little bit, you know? Ah, I do really miss the first season. That one was amazing. Truly, truly amazing. I might give this 12th episode a little bit of props because they try to kind of repair a tiny little bit with what they did with Sylvia because of those like two sweet talks Sylvie and Rudy had, but it did not make it much more better. So I'll give them props that they at least repaired a tiny little bit. They gave a huge plaster on it. Like, is it fixed? Is it fixed? Will it work? I don't know. I'm not really sure. But her character is like, yeah, I guess she's going to be wife. Rudy's wife, and that's all her character now. I like thought there could be much more about her. Like at least for her to do some more things forward and like be, I don't know, doing some things on her own in a way it would not reduce her to just like Rudy's kind of side piece. Like her whole character is just Rudy's attachment. Yeah, because even when she was scared, she was like too much about Rudy, so she's very codependent. Now she's too much about Rudy. Like nothing changed about her. Nothing much really changed about her with that. Like you would think she would at least grow a little bit, you know, and like would try to think about these things a little bit more and maybe like I don't know. I guess I'm wishing too much from this. Yeah, I'm wishing too much depth. Mm. Seriously, I wish there was more romance. Like I'm saying, I'm not a huge romance person, but like this relationship is completely out of left field. And it does not matter they like each other when they were kids. They were kids. Even though Rudy has a mind of an adult, they were kids back then. And they haven't seen each other for a hell of fucking long time. And even if Rudy spent here a year or something like that, we haven't seen much of like interactions between them because it was only Rudy's interaction with Fitz. So like you wouldn't try to have interaction with real Sylvia? Kinda. I don't know. They could have done it better. Like I said, it feels kind of cheap because they had no romantic moments between each other. The only kind of cute moment was when they were like sitting in the cave after the failure Rudy had. That was a sweet talk. I like that. Yeah, the only moment which was actually kind of sweet. Wow, should have happened way before everything, actually. Well, I guess this is all. Second season kind of started interestingly, but everything kind of went bad. A lot of things went bad. Oh boy. Yeah, a lot of things went bad. And like, I feel so much more important things could have been dealt with, but I feel, and I don't mind slice of life. I'm a huge fan of slice of life anime. But like this whole second season feels like nothing much interesting happened. There was a lot of fucking cringe and a lot of like romance I don't feel like at all. Chemistry zero none. We were supposed to be dealing with transformation and getting family together. And we kinda did not get anything yet. Wow. All bunch of kinda nothings happened. Yeah, so I guess that is all. Goodbye and see you next time.